With this video, we will see the first type of conversion, decimal to other numbering system. Now, other numbering systems are referring to the binary, octal and hexadecimal numbering system, which are having radix 2, 8 and 16 respectively. Now, we'll consider the first example, which is to be converted 26.6 in decimal. Here we are going to obtain its equivalent binary, octal and hexadecimal. Now for getting the equivalent binary, which is having the radix of 2, we will divide this 26 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, the remainder is 0. Next 2 6 are 12, remainder is 1. 2 threes are 6, remainder is 0. 2 ones are 2, remainder is 1. 2 0 0, remainder is 1. Now this is the binary equivalent of 26. We have to record it from bottom to top. So it could be written as 11010, which is the equivalent of integer 26 base to the 10. Then we will see how to convert this integer part in octal with radix 8. Since the octal's radix is 8, we will divide this 26 by 8. 8 threes are 24, remainder is 2. 8 zeros are 0, remainder is 3. So again same procedure we have to apply. We have to track the result from bottom to the top. So 26 in decimal has equivalent 32 in octal. Then coming to the hexadecimal numbering system. Hexadecimal has base 16. So to given 26 number, we have to divide by 16. 16 ones are 16, remainder is 10, which has got character A. 16 zeros are 0, remainder is 1. Now similarly, similar to binary and octal, we'll track the result from bottom to top. So 26 equals to 1A in hexadecimal, base to the 16 or base to the h. Now coming to the fractional part, since we perform the division operation in case of integer conversion, the reverse operation, that is the multiplication operation, we have to perform while converting the fractional part from one numbering system to the another. Now the base of the binary system is 2, so we will use 2 for multiplication purpose. 0.6 into 2 gives 1.2. We have to record the integer part of this result separately, which is 1. Then the fractional part we have to take for the further multiplication. 0.2 into 2 is equal to 0.4, which gives us integer 0, and 0.4 will be used for further multiplication. 0.4 into 2 is equal to 0.8. 0 is recorded separately, whereas 0.8 is used for further multiplication, giving us 1.6. 1 is recorded here. Now from 0.6 we are going to get the same sequence repeatedly. Okay, so we may stop here. Here we have to track the result from top to bottom. So 0.6 is represented as 0.1001 base to the 2. So 26.6 in hexadecimal is equivalent of 11010.1001 base to the 2. So this is the binary equivalent of 26.6. Next, we will see how to convert 0.6 in octal numbering system. Now of octal numbering system, base is 8. So 0.6 will be multiplied by 8. 0.6 are 48. So 4.8, of which integer is recorded separately and fractional part is used for further multiplication. 8 8s are 64, 6.4, again from which integer is recorded and 0.4 is used for further multiplication purpose. 8 4s are 32, 3 is recorded here, 0.2 is used for multiplication, 1.6. So here you will find after certain steps the sequence is going to be repeated. Then we may write 0.6 in decimal is equivalent of 0.4631 in octal. The whole number we can write here 26.6 is equal to 32.4631 in base to the 8. Next, here we have to convert 0.6 into the hexadecimal. So which number we have to use to multiply? 16 is the base of hexadecimal, so we will go with 16. 16 6 are 96, so 9.6, of which 9 is recorded separately. 0.6 into 16. Here this sequence is going to be repeated no matter for how many times we perform this multiplication. So we will stop here. We have to track this result from top to bottom. So 0.6 base to the 10 is equivalent of 0.999 base to the 16 or hexadecimal. So 26.6 base to the 10 is equivalent of 1a.999 base to the 16 or 1a.999 base to the hexadecimal. Thank you.